My name Al Kareem, founder of We Are Me Foundation. The reason I came here is basically because the title of this town hall, which is basically Stop the Violence. I've been involved with the community as of late. Over the last 2 years, I've been formerly incarcerated. But since I've been here, I witnessed a lot, and Mr. Bolin, I could relate to the other gentleman there. He said the key to a lot of what's going on, and it just bothered me a lot to see how off a lot of we are with the problem. The guns, I might not be correct, but to my knowledge, I think another individual spoke on it. I don't think our guns are coming from car breaking-ins. If we really think that many cars are getting broken in, then we are not intelligent. If we want to sell a gun, we're going to report it stolen. So every report that you got is reported stolen. We go buy another one, reported stolen. If you do the research on that, you probably have habitual offenders that do that. So there again, those statistics got us over here. We not even focused on the problem. The alternative, that's my thing I'm big on. We can't tell a person to stop something and not give them an alternative, because I'm not even going to listen to what you're saying. Because if you telling me to stop robbing or selling drugs to feed my family, I got 3 kids and a wife, and you tell me to go work at McDonald's, I'm making $1,000 a day, and now here it is, I'm making barely $1,000 every 2 weeks. It don't make sense to me. That's right. So if the solutions is not going to make sense, it's laws, Project X style, those regulations is not going to stop. I didn't hear one person come up with a solution of, okay, we know how the guns is coming, we know the people who doing the shooting, but let's try to come up with a solution. Okay, when they get those guns in their hands, why are they getting those guns in their hand? They're influenced by a certain gender, music. They're influenced by the music. So now they want to be like somebody. So that's why they're going to get the guns. What is their hunger of getting these guns? Why they want to, when I was home during my time, we wanted to hide our guns. Now everybody, it's ridiculous. It's what you see, what you witness going down the street, going into the store. And I have conversations with them all the time. I manage a studio, they come in there, I done put a no gun policy on that. I done lost half the clientele. I don't care, because they can't even explain to me why you need all those bullets. Like why? It's a fashion statement. So, I'm just big on alternative. I own a selfie studio on Broad Street. I have done a lot for the community and kids. I have done Christmas programs because they don't have nowhere to go. My father was in Recreation and Parks. I go to Recreation and Parks. I'm trying to get them a couple of activities. Recreation and Parks is closed. Yes, how is Recreation and Parks closed during the Christmas holidays? Those 2 weeks they out of school. What are they going to do? Where are they going? At Jackson Ward, they walk 3-4, they in Broad Street, they looking for trouble. I bring them in plenty of times. I just hold them in there to educate them. We got to give them something that they want to do, something that interests them. And, I did a thing with Black History with the Boys and Girls Club. My nonprofit took care of half of the funding. And some of them I took to the studio. And it was interesting to me because one wanted to be a rapper, he wanted to be a rapper, until he got into the studio and heard himself. Came out and said, yo, I don't want to be a rapper no more. And that stuck with me. Like, a lot of them might want to be or live this life until they actually in it. But sometimes it might be too late. I was fortunate enough, just like the gentleman there, I was given a second chance. I was given a third, fourth chance. Brother, we on the foundation, witness him, what he does in the community is a lot. Like, to be honest with you, like, a lot of these budgets need to be doing more of that. He got a rate, basically, nobody's in this program is getting in trouble, like, after they come through him. So it's like, why more money is not going towards that type of situation? The people who really, it's a handful of us in here that I have witnessed feet on the ground. Like, that's what we need to be focused on, because we are the ones with basically the solution, and we can't be doing the same things, because that's not gonna work with these day and time and the technology.